Yo, what's going on, family? Welcome back to Simple Terms, okay? Let's actually set the mood. Set the mood, bro, because, calm the mood, bro. Green. I hope you guys are having a wonderful night. Man, as you guys can tell by the title of this video, we are going to be talking about, understanding your client, understanding your prospect, whatever type of business you're in, whatever type of whenever you're in business, you're trying to bring in customers, right? You're trying to bring in people to your business, right? You want to get traction, right? But how can you do that without understanding, your customer, understanding who they are, right? Everybody should have a demographic, right? Everybody should, know who they're looking to attract, right? Know who they're looking to, either bring into their business or attract to their business. You know what I mean? And for that type of understanding, you have to, you can't, there's no way possible, you can bring somebody into the business, but you're not going to keep them if you look at them as a number, right? Because at the end of the day, you got to remember, you're dealing with other humans, right? You're dealing with their brain, you're dealing with what they want, their needs, wants, all of that, right? So if you go into business and you're like, oh, I gotta get a whole so many people so I can make so much money. I just need people. I need people. And you're just looking at them as people and not human beings. You'll never understand them, right? And so when they ask you for something, or when you don't know what to do, you won't understand how to please your customer, right? You won't understand what they need to succeed, right? You won't understand what you need to do on your side of the business so that it keeps on growing and attracting more of those people, right? So to do this, you have to be interactive with your customer, right? So let's take this from a prospecting sell point, right? Let's take this from a clientele standpoint, right? If you're talking to the person, right, trying to get them to buy something in your business, right? If you just pitch them the product, right, and all you're doing the whole conversation is pitching them the product, right, and you don't even know, you don't know the person, right? You don't understand what they're looking for, because you spent your whole time trying to feed them the product rather than listening, understanding what they need, understanding their wants and needs, and then you being able to, okay, boom. Oh, you said you want this, and this. Your time is this, and this, and this works for you. Boom, I got the perfect product for you, right? Because in business, there's two sides of things, right? There's you selling the product, and then there's a customer trying to buy the product, right? Your product is not one size fits all. Your restaurant is not one size fits all. Your clothing brand, your any type of business is not one size fits all. You need to find understanding in what your customers and what your demographic and who you're looking for to buy your product is looking for, what they want, right? Because at the end of the day, if we're being honest, it's about what they want, right? Because they're not going to buy anything if they don't want it, if they don't desire it, right? So it's up to us as entrepreneurs, as businessmen, businesswomen, right? If you're in any type of business, it's up to us to truly understand what our customers, clients, people who are eating at our restaurants, people who are buying from us want, right? We have to learn how to understand clients, and that comes from asking the right questions, right? We have to, bro, if you are trying to sell something, or if you're trying to get somebody in your business, you got to make them think, right? And the way you make them think, the way you make them, up the belief in themselves is by asking the right questions. You see, you can't just pitch a product. You can't just pitch something at them and expect them to be, oh yeah, I'm down. I'm ready to go. Let's do it. No, you have to get them thinking. You have to get them oh, okay, this man just asked me this question, maybe, and get their brain turning, right? Because they're not thinking on the same mindset as you, right? So while you may see one just gorgeous product that's gonna change, and you've seen it successful and change other people's lives, all they see is a man trying to sell them something, right? So you gotta first build. It's layers to it. You gotta first build understanding, build, get them to like you, right? I touched it on yesterday's video. Get them to like you, right? You gotta get them to like you first, right? And that comes from having a conversation. You see, they're not just another number. They're a human being. You gotta have a conversation with them, right? Have a conversation with them before you get into like, oh yeah, bro, I got this product and I got this, and it really changes. It can really change your life. It doesn't matter what time of the day. You can do this, that, and the third. And people are making 10K a month, and they don't want to just get shoved in the face with that, right? You gotta build rapport, bro. You gotta be like, how are you doing today, right? It's something simple as that. How's COVID in your city? Are you healthy? What are you doing for a living right now? How many, and they'll just talk. They'll just talk, and they'll tell you about themselves, and then they'll be like, "Oh, I'm a nurse right now." "Oh, really? That's cool. Did you want to pursue a higher level education?" "Oh, yeah, but then this, that, and the third." And you know what I mean? They'll just talk. And you'll gain understanding of your customer. You gain understanding of what they need, their needs and wants, right? And you, in the back of your head, you'll just be, okay, I need the right things to say. I know exactly what I need to say to him or her. I know exactly what I need to pitch. I know exactly what I need to do to get them to understand that this product, this business, this food that I'm about to serve them, this merchandise that I want them to buy is the perfect thing for them, right? You have to gain understanding of your client. You have to gain understanding of who you're talking to. You have to gain understanding of what they want, gain understanding of what they're passionate about, right? And I'm gonna end it on that. I'm just end it on that one. You have to really stop looking at the people in your business as a number, okay? They're human beings who took their time out of their day to see what you got going on. And it's up to you to let them know, hey, I got a product right now that'll change your life. And, I really want you to be a part of this, right? But you don't put it in a way where it's like they're a baby and you're trying to shove it down their throat. No. You let them know this is a 5-course meal. I got this, and that for you. And after listening to you, I know that you need this, and that to succeed. And you know what? I have this, and that. So here's your ribeye Wagyu steak with some fried asparagus and sauvage. I don't even know if that's a word. I just made that up. Sauvage mashed potatoes topped with some green onions. Here you go. I understand that you needed this because I listened to you. And so now I'm able to provide this. And boom, you just provided them exactly what they need by understanding who they are as a person. And that's what you have to do in business. You have to understand who your client is as a person. And that's going to do it for the video, guys. I love making these videos. Like, I feel like a businessman making these videos, okay? Hey, if you are, messing with the content, bro, leave a like and subscribe, man. For real, though. I love pouring value, bro. I love spreading love. I love spreading knowledge. So if you guys are really messing with the content, bro, leave a like, subscribe, bro. There's much more to come. This is just the beginning, bro. You don't understand. Long term, bro. Long term, okay? I hope you guys have a wonderful night. Peace and love.